Top news headlines. Chief Minister wants dredging and cleaning of rivers before monsoon. India records over 43,000 new cases. Active tally breaches 3 lakh mark. And Myanmar protesters voice defiance under cover of the night. A very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur English News at 6:30 p.m. This is MASACO NINGTHOUJAM giving you the latest news updates. Before we move on to the news, a COVID advisory for the general public. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in detail. Manipur Chief Minister NINGTHOUJAM Singh today expressed his desire to dredge and clean riverbeds and riverbanks before the monsoon season sets in. He was overseeing a cleanliness drive along the stretch of Nambol River organized by Mongsangai Kanba Apunba Loop. Let's save our river, let's save our was the theme of the cleanliness drive. Forest and Environment Minister Awangbo Nyumai, Langtabal Constituency MLA Karam Shyam, Chumthang Sanapung Managing Director Soraisam Kebi, Mongsangai Kanba Apunba Loop Convener AK Ibomcha and representatives of various government departments attended the drive. Biren asserted that blaming the government will not solve the problem of water bodies running dry and that a collective effort can handle such situation. Chief Minister Biren also expressed displeasure over disposal of domestic wastes near residential gates. He urged the residents nearby rivers to take the initiative to clean river water to save rivers.
Singdadam kame Singdadam dagi pira ga ising thaini Imphal turin dagi singkal dagi ising thaini turin da ising ne treba dune ko yam section ba mi kharna taw haibra taw trem khoi khoi na mang thara ka u pambi ndo ju thaba matam yobe.
As many as 43,846 more people have tested positive for COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, taking the cumulative tally to 1,15,99,130, said the Union Health Ministry today. According to a media report, this is the highest jump in fresh infections the country has seen since late November last year. Over the past week, India has seen the sharpest surge in COVID-19 cases in the last 10 months. Maharashtra continues to be the biggest contributor to the daily count as the state recorded 27,126 new COVID-19 cases, the highest one-day rise since the pandemic began last year in the last 24 hours. The central government said that Maharashtra, Kerala and Punjab cumulatively account for 76.22% of India's total active caseload. In addition to this, the death toll due to the disease in India has reached 1,59,755, with 197 more people losing their lives in the last 24 hours. The fatalities have also seen an upward trend this month. As many as 22,956 recuperated from COVID-19 during the same duration, taking the total number of recoveries to 1,11,30,288. As a result, the active cases in the country stand at 3,09,087. India has breached the 3 lakh mark of active tally once again. In the past 24 hours, 3 persons from general population and 3 personnel from Central Armed Police Force CAPF were confirmed as new COVID-19 positive cases in Manipur. The positive cases were detected at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal RAT, Imphal West RAT and Churachandpur RAT. A release from the Manipur government COVID-19 Common Control Room informed that the state has not reported any COVID-19 related deaths in the last 24 hours. The cumulative number of deaths is 373. 2 persons were discharged yesterday. The cumulative number of positive cases in Manipur is 29,332 as of this morning, while the number of active cases is 28. The total number of recovered cases have reached 28,931, pushing the recovery rate to 98.63%. Altogether, 80,166 individuals have so far got the COVID-19 vaccine jabs in Manipur. Opponents of Myanmar's military rule, many in small towns across the country, staged candle-lit protests last night and in the wee hours today in defiance of crackdowns by the security forces and the killing of 247 people since the February 1st coup. According to Reuters, the violent suppression has drawn the condemnation of Western governments and increasingly the unprecedented criticism of some of Myanmar's Asian neighbors. Nearly 20 protests were held overnight across the country, from the main city of Yangon to small communities in Kachin State in the north and the southernmost town of Kauthaung, according to a tally of social media posts. Hundreds of protesters in the second city of Mandalay, including many medical staff in white coats, marched before sunrise in a dawn protest. Video posted by the Mizima news portal showed. Protesters in some places were joined by Buddhist monks holding candles. At least 4 people were killed in separate incidents yesterday, according to the Assistance Association for Political Prisoners activist group. And now it's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Khanghan Jabam All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractor Association gi mai kaidi khanghan jari madude PWD gi thabak subiriba contractor amadi subcontractor sing hayeng Mars ki tang kun mathoi nomaizing numit ki pung tara tabu matamda PWD complex sa lakpina ba association gi mai kaidi gi ningsing jari agenda financial year 2020-2021 gi PWD Government of Manipur na contractor singgi bill pithok nabagi matangda makha taba khongjang changsin naba khanaba khangan jariba KH Biren Singh, Auditor and Publicity Secretary, All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractor Association Manipur PWD compound.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal.
Artist Training Cum Educational Research Center Etrekna Sahi Kudingi Isai Sangdamnaba Sinduna Laki Handak Nipan Suba Isai Sangdamnaba Asigidamakta Punamak Sem Saba Loizere Loinana Mars ke tang tara dagina kumanga phawgi manungda registration obiba yaragani
Hariba competition asida isaibu pamjaba isaibu khoidajaba ichil naw sing sei kunthra manga phawgi manungda lebe ichil naw singna competition asibu saruk yabiu seigi platform amma phangna ba honabada adomsu chauna saruk yabiu
tongan ba wari gi mari lainaba numit singda ekot pangthok chagina lakhiba thim adudagi kitang hongdok charga handak sahi gidi ekot nusinonda impam oiba Manipuri modern song sida ko pangthok chagirodi hairiba sei sangdamnaba sida soida saruk yabiu
competition asida thamjariba prize singdi first position da fail oina Lupali Singtara certificate amadi momento. Second position da Lupali Singtare certificate amadi momento. Third position da lupa lising mga loina na certificate amadi momento. 4 position daging 10 awagi manila laygasing consolation oina lupa lising amadi certificate asinala. Best Popular People's Choice Award oina lupa lising maring loina na certificate amadi momento. Khwaidagi fazaba ishay mayak iba layba aduda ikay kunaba ulpa oina cash award lupa lising ahum loina na certificate amadi momento. Zebuli.
Pantoibe Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzar. Apun ba sembam gi 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% gi changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi malengsim biro Pantoibe Construction Private Limited assistant company of Pantoibe Housing Finance Company Limited Torombam lekai.
Welcome back after the break. With an aim to keep the Nambul River clean, dustbins were distributed to around 130 households of Uripok Panchayat Maning and Laikurembi at the office premises of ATM Club, Uripok Panchayat Maning, Imphal. Uripok Panchayat Maning and Laikurembi Nambul River Development Committee Uripok organized the dustbin distribution program in collaboration with the Manipur Government Environment and Climate Change Department. Imphal Municipal Corporation IMC Ward No. 6 Corporator Taurangbam Indrajit, Uripok Panchayat Maning and Laikurembi Nambul River Development Committee President S. Premabati, Environment and Climate Change Development Officer T.H. Alex, Ward No. 6 Member S. Rajnikanta and CRED Secretary T. Lekendra attended the occasion. T.H. Alex at the function appealed to the people to extend support to the Manipur Environment and Climate Change Department in its efforts to keep the environment clean.
Waramosik ase runa na thamna damakta ato warsing nagi mangjing thana chalna damakta gi pakhalak thormasida Uripok Pajar amasung Waramosis particular Waramosis ke Pajar punamangna achauba thodang lobiduna ngachi lu nanba ifan smart city am ohinbagi thodang lobi haiba che ngachi press media kutang thamjari.
Under the supervision of Imphal East District Police, cleaning of Imphal Bank was carried out along the stretch of Lamlong, Telipati and Minuthong in Imphal East this morning. The cleanliness program was conducted in association with local clubs. In connection to this, Imphal East Superintendent of Police Jogesh Chandra Haubijam stressed on the role of residents nearby the river banks in keeping the river water clean. He urged that people should stop dumping of garbage into the river.
Amorpa chingache khogi turen seasonary ba isingi sigumba luna tachaba sita amorpa se yaringai langthabidana ba aduga mase ophamamda phajana thambiraga dustbin thambiraga aduga collection tahongi ba aduga mi udre haiduna phaba kaya amsi yaure fine kya thiba kaya amsi yaure adubu still sigumba chidum taw dana lay adu masita tawidana ba mayamda apil tawjage basi.
People of Kurai Thoidingjam Lekai and Kurai Moirang Major Lerak today held a sit-in protest against the mysterious death of Athokpam Sanaton, a 5th semester MBBS student at RIMS, Imphal. The protesters demanded suspension of RIMS director, handing over of Sanaton's post-mortem report to the family and punishment to the culprit. Notably, Sanaton was found dead in his hostel room, RIMS. Marking the 40th death anniversary of NINGTHOUJAM Gojendro Singh, Bishnupur Constituency MLA and Chairman of NINGTHOUJAM Gojendro Trust, Govindas NINGTHOUJAM, today distributed old age pension and widow pension to 981 beneficiaries of Bishnupur Constituency. Our correspondent reports that the program was organized by NINGTHOUJAM Gojendro Trust at the residence of MLA Govindas NINGTHOUJAM located at Ningtho Market. On the occasion, the local MLA targeted the BJP-led government in Manipur over its concept of citizen-centric governance. He claimed that the freedom of expression has been gagged in the state by the ruling government. Govindas also said that the previous Congress government in the state avoided unnecessary spending of fund and that the party believes in the ideology of work is worship.
Congress propaganda chate thawak tawda chale ngana ngasibu media singna ningtamna ibiba ngamibra ngasibu praja singna magi thamoida leiba wadu bungang ngamibra citizen centric kamai oriba. Our fundamental right is being curtailed by this BJP government, both at the center and in the state. And I don't want to give any comment in it because people know.
Marking the World Oral Health Day 2021, Shija City Dental Hospital, Kaisampat, Segar Road, Human Resource Mobilization Group, Nambol, and Nambol Police Station jointly organized a free dental camp cum oral health awareness tour at the Nambol Makha Community Hall in Bishnupur district today. Our correspondent reports that 6 doctors and 4 trainees took part in the camp, wherein patients received free dental checkup and medical treatment. Medicines were also distributed free of cost to the participants.
Treatment fazana pangnabagi damakta akoina screening test ama tawjagani makha tarpo ina akoina dental treatment kaya amasu free treatment natragana akoigi 15% phawa akoina discount pizaraga city dental hospital da akoina treatment pizagani masiga tanatana akoigi cosmetic surgery gi so free consultation program ama se yaujari masigi program ase akoigi Manipur gi mafam ayamba mafam kunguntra sinthung ne akoina pangthok charakani sida mayam na so aikoigi hospital amadi doctor singa sigi sajok pinabi.
Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, organized a free medical camp today at Kangu Chingjin Kulin of Imphal East to mark the World Down Syndrome Day 2021. The free medical camp was held in collaboration with Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities and Ministry of Social Justice Empowerment, Government of India and Department of Community Medicine, RIMS, Imphal. Secretary of the Center, C.H. Lokeshwar Devi, Media Advisor Nimol Ningombam, and State Commissioner for PWD's MRW, Laimayum Amarendra Sharma, attended the camp. 5 doctors, 3 nurses, 3 paramedical staffers and members of the center took part in the camp. Around 90 people were treated and provided free medicines. Sahitya Thaupang Loop today observed World Poetry Day at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. On the occasion, Gopal Sharma Award was presented to Ketri Bira. The award carries Rs 15,000, a shawl and a citation. The award was conferred on Ketri Bira in recognition of his contribution to literature. At the event, a book titled Pazingraba Layeng by Romi Takilambam and Yalamu Nungshiba, written by Wanglembam Niranjana, were also released.
Nobel Singdru Marmoina Mayam Nuksibiba, Aina Ijaba, Waring Larikara, Adagi Ai Ramdamgi, Maramda Ijabakara, Duda Singta Birakuna, Nasi Manaji Pangjavani, Masi Satorum, PBB Damuta, Achoki Matic Nuajare, Aigan Wajabsi, Waina Pongdonabo, Wahibulate Habiare, Toinana, Manasi, Katpirapa, I got Gopal Sarmagi, like the Vaiga Gopal Sarma, Amadi. Magi Mumanu missing the Chopalaman Tonzer Haibo. Why is he in a Tamjaning?
On the occasion of International Forest Day, Kakching, forest officials released a Kaijinglang or leopard to its natural habitat. N. Biteshwar of Kakching Makhalekai found the leopard being chased by some dogs at Kakching Uya Lokon area before he rescued it and handed over to Kakching forest officials today. Kakching Range Forest Officer Munal Mete said that Kaijinglang has been declared as endangered species under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Munal appealed to all to protect wildlife and forests. Former Minister Moirangthem Okendro today said he is working towards removing the practice of bribing voters during election time in Hairok constituency. The MLA also informed that with the help of land bank set up by Ibotombi Memorial Charitable Trust Hairok, paddy fields will be provided free of cost to unemployed residents of Hairok very soon so that they can work in the paddy fields and earn livelihood. Earlier in the day, Okendro inaugurated a new office of Ingorok Youth Club and a community hall in Hairok constituency. Okendro at the occasion further said that the Ibotombi Memorial Charitable Trust Hairok has been extending aid to Hairok residents.
member sing khoi mem tanaraga lo usi khoido piraga matam ki chanaba uhoi wahai alu khungde hangam khungde thahalaga khoi hingbaga mai lena na badudi sothaba singda tan bhababina tongjilaga mateng panggi chanabi se hodorani.
And now it's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Hidak oina amadi thau oina animak sizinaba yaraba sangbrai thau phongbiragani. Sangbrai pambidagi sungba organic oiraba amadi side effect leitraba thau asina hiram kayada kanaba piri. Nungsang, laikoi, haksang chikpa, laihau, apomba, phuri, samkenba, tonsil na chingba kaya laingbada kanaba piri. Thau si thakpadi yade. Akupa moral gidama contact Tobio Sangbrai Thau Kyam Gai Maning Laikai contact number 9366949811.
Haima kinom hai ke tawbane kawe lakliba March tarik 19 yausang hawba numita Yaisna Bakery gi ani suba outlet Samurauda hangdok charani grand opening sida mayam punamaksu sorgya view yausanga mari lenana mayam punamaksu wish pizeri happy yausang. Our test, your health.
Marks Time Classes. Chahi Khudingi topper puthokliba Marks Time Classes ke CBSE BOSEM Amadi Council ge class 9 dagi 12 fawbagi foundation course ke admission hojare. Batch amada mahiroi kundagi hana logjaroi April amadagi class hojaragani. Akupamorol gidama contact tobirau Marks Time Classes Wangkai Mehu Phamlampak contact number 9436288300.
Teachers are really helpful and are out here to help you in the best way they can. They're not egoistic and are really helpful.
For exam preparation, Mark, I recommend Markson is one of the best coaching centers in.
In studies, in sports, in science, in arts, in competitions, in caring for the environment, in life, nothing but excellence for a holistic learning with a difference. Shishu Nishthaniketan, nothing but excellence.
Welcome back after the break. Sheikh Nurul Hassan, intending to contest the upcoming Manipur Assembly polls from Ketrigao constituency, today hit out at the 4-year-old BJP-led government in Manipur, saying Ketrigao constituency has not witnessed development, welfare and progress till date. Nurul Hassan was speaking during a one-day worker conference at Ketri Bengun in Ketrigao constituency. He went on to say that many people in Ketrigao constituency are yet to get the benefit of welfare schemes taken up by the government. He also underlined on the need to stand united by all communities for development.
Ketrigauda ahong mamakak on mamakak puraksi aiba taragadi ekoi thamoi sing wakan khandaminaguna firep chumna lepminna mamakak changi aiba ke manifesto da yauriba pandam sing asida yauriba pandam punamak thabak oina karigumbai hana matam sana sana isona huzan biduna election mai paabagi matungda thabago thongda sing thokpa taragadi ehana malayam lai mai takta hingiba makai amok hana bot lepoi habasa kasi sabade hakmin tamdagi.
Kangmong Youth Welfare Club KYWC, Kangmong and Ruby Hospital and Research Center Nambol jointly organized a one-day free medical camp today at Kangmong Maisnam Lekai. Gynecology, ENT, medicine and surgery doctors and 10 paramedical staffers took part in the free medical camp. KYWC Secretary M. Lojinganba said that the free camp was to check health condition of the people before the onset of summer.
Sinjaribasi taseng winter dagi summer olakpagi weather change lakpasida ana laying mayam ama leirakpase si mayam jibu kalhongna bagi damakta hujiktagi hauna sinja hobani.
And now it's time for the sports news. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has said that his government has been supporting sportspersons and will continue to encourage them in the future as well. He was speaking as the chief guest at the closing function of the 9th Yumnam Rashamani Memorial Under-15 Boys and Under-17 Girls 7A-side Hockey Tournament 2021 at Youth Club cum Information Centre YCCIC, Kontha Ahlup in Imphal East District today. N. Biren Singh said that understanding the inconvenience and hardships faced by retired sportspersons, the state government has launched a pension scheme for unemployed sportspersons and coaches of 60 years and above who have represented Manipur or India either in national or international tournaments. Yumnam Rashmani dedicated his life for the development of hockey. As such, a tournament is organized every year in his memory, Biren added. He announced that the hockey ground of YCCIC would be developed as a full-fledged AstroTurf hockey ground at the earliest. Reiterating that there is no dearth of talents in Manipur, the Chief Minister said that the state has rich talents not only in sports and culture but also in human resources. Recently, altogether 12 students had cracked NDA examination, he said, and added that Manipur must be probably one of the states which have highest number of army officers if calculated through population ratio. The Chief Minister further said that with the restoration of peace, people are now able to concentrate on their chosen professions and duties, he added. In the final matches played today, YCCIC Kontha Ahlup trounced Hockey Union Lairik Yengbam Lekai 5-1 in the boys section and SYUC Uchekon overpowered YCCIC Kontha Ahlup 8-0 in the girls section. The tournament began on March 7, 2021. Among others, Ketrigao Assembly Constituency MLA N. Indrajit and Imphal East Adhyaksha P. Bimola Devi also attended the closing function as dignitaries. Mongjam Gagan's son of Mongjam Romain of Yumnam Kunau bagged gold medal at Champions Trophy 2021 in under-6 category. The skating championship was organized by Bharat Sports Management Group in Delhi. R.K. Pansi, daughter of Mayang Lampam Daina, won silver in under-12 category. The championship was held at DDA Sports Complex, Saket and Rohini, New Delhi. First Hairok Run 2021 was held today. Hairok MLA Dr. Thokchom Radheshyam flagged off the run from Kongjom War Memorial Complex Gate. Hairok Athletic Union, under the supervision of Athletics Association of Manipur, organized the run on the theme Let's Stay Away from Drugs. The run was held in 2 categories. MLA Radheshyam on the occasion lauded Hairok Athletic Union for organizing the run. However, Radheshyam expressed displeasure over the rise of drug abuse in the constituency. He added that drug abuse affects the family and the society as well. MLA Radheshyam also appealed to the people of the constituency not to indulge in any drug-related activities. Kanglei Park Students Association KSA is all set to organize the 10th Kanglei Mega Sports Festival 2021 on the theme Leave Drugs, Live Life from March 27th. The sports festival will continue till April 1st next. Meanwhile, KSA today organized a cycle rally which was flagged off from the main gate of Kangla in Imphal, carrying the message of the sports festival. KSA has been organizing the Kanglei Mega Sports Festival since 2012 with the principal aim to save students and youngsters from falling victims to substance abuse and to keep a check on antisocial activities witnessed particularly during the Holi festival. The students' body appealed to the student community and athletes in the state to take part in the sports event. India won the silver medal in the men's 10-meter air rifle team event on Sunday at the ISSF World Cup being held in New Delhi. According to media reports, the Indian team, comprising of Ashwari Pratap Singh Tomar, Deepak Kumar and Pankaj Kumar, went down to USA, who came back from behind to win the closely contested final 16-14. The USA team, which had Lucas Kozinieski, William Shanner and Timothy Sherry, were down 10-14 at one stage but won the final 3 rounds to stage an impressive comeback for the gold medal. Reports added that South Korea took home the bronze medal after beating Iran 17-15. In the women's 10-meter air rifle team event, India lost out on the podium and finished 4th after Poland beat them 17-7. And now, before we wrap up, the top news headlines once again. Chief Minister wants dredging and cleaning of rivers before monsoon. India records over 43,000 new cases. Active tally breaches 3 lakh mark. And Myanmar protesters voice defiance under cover of the night. And that's all for the English news at 6:30 p.m. Thank you for watching.